Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. And this is the recording of some part of what's in your bucket. So, we didn't have anyone coming live today, and I thought we'll just do a short video, short intro video to give everyone here an idea of what this presentation is all about. So, the question is, what's in your bucket? And if you look at the slide, you would see the different sorts of buckets that I'm referring to here. Now, usually when people talk about bucket, they think about kicking the bucket, making a bucket list and stuff like that. But in the financial circle, when we talk about buckets, we're actually talking about your portfolios, where you keep your money. So, question is, where is your money? Especially now where the market is doing quite a bit of tumbling up and down, up and down. Now, if you do have your money in stocks, which is number two right there, and you have stocks in petroleum products or in crude, um, then you're probably doing very well, right? But watch out, because we don't know how long this war is going to go on for. We don't know what's going to happen. So, but I don't want to get into politics and I don't want to get into all of that. We're just going to talk today about the different buckets that we have. Now, we have the checking and savings. Most of us have that. We have stocks and bonds. Some have that. Bitcoin, some have that. Some have lost quite a bit of money on that. I've lost quite a bit of money there. I've lost quite a bit of money in stocks. 401k, some have their life savings, the work they've done, the savings they've made for the last 30, 35 years in 401k. We're going to talk about that in a bit. And then there's IRA, Roth IRA, and then, of course, there's life insurance. So look at this list one more time. Tell us where you have your money. What's in your bucket? Or what buckets do you have? I want to go to the second slide now. So, why am I doing this? Why are we doing this? I belong to an organization, I belong to a platform where what we do is this: we want to fight financial ignorance. We are not selling products, we're providing information, we're providing valuable financial education to families, to small business owners, to learn the ins and outs of this industry, the ins and outs of how money truly works in America. Why? Because financial education, the financial, this financial miseducation, I should say. And so, even though people work hard and they train their kids hard, 95% of America still end up poor. But we want to fix that. That's what this is all about. We want to fix that. Okay. So come with me. So question then is, who are we? Who am I? Who am I? Well, I want to start first by introducing myself and my family. I'm a single mother of three grown children. All right. Adult children. I am also a grandmama. All right. So my first is my daughter on my right in the picture. Or is that my left? My left in the picture on my right here. And then the middle one is actually my last one. And he's the one that's giving me the grandbaby. And then, of course, my first son, which is second child, is the one holding the baby to the left. All right. So that's my family. That's my family. That's who I am, apart from what I do. All right. Now let's look at this. Now I couldn't bring this information to you. It would be illegal for me to share this with you without a license. So just so some of you are wondering, who am I? What am I talking about? Do I even know what I'm talking about? I decided to do this, to show this. It's my Georgia um, insurance license. I am licensed to help you in the area of health insurance, which we also call accident, sickness and accident, or in the area of life as well. I hope my audio is coming out clear. Um, I really do hope so. Okay, we'll see in a bit. All right, so there is my authority to come to you with this information. That is my authority to come to you. All right. Now, so again, who are we as a group? Because I don't work alone, I work as a group. And we are financial educators. We provide financial education. Why? Because Robert Kiyosaki says, and it is true, that one of the reasons the rich get richer, the poor gets poorer, and the middle class struggle in debt is because the subject of money is taught at home, in homes where they have that information, not at school. Now, the tragedy is that most homes lack the information that I'm about to share with you. Most homes, we have found out, lack this information. And that's why we're so passionate about it. That's why we speak to people day in, day out. All right. Again, who are we? We're a group of financial professionals under the umbrella of World Financial Group. And we have access to these organizations that help us give our clients the power of choice. The power of choice, choice to grow their economy, personal economy, choice to grow their assets. That's what we provide. All right. And when you provide them with this organization, with these companies, I'm sure some of you can relate with some of these names, Transamerica, Nationwide by your side or on your side, Fidelity Investments, Capital Group, Prudential, Pacific Life, I'm sure. I wish you were on Zoom so we could, share this and I could hear your feedback. But I'm hoping next week you will be joining the live session. All right. So, question then is, what portfolios do you have? What buckets do you have to prepare for your life's journey? Because that's what we're doing. We want to help you prepare for life's journey. It doesn't mean you haven't started life's journey already, as most of us would have. But many of us started without a plan. Many of us started, including myself, started without a real financial plan. And unfortunately, we're passing on that terrible, terrible culture or legacy to our children. With no financial plan, we're just living day after day and living on happenstance. No, we want to help you live with a plan, live consciously, live intentionally. All right. Now, at this point, I always ask whether it's on Zoom or, I'm doing a recording, what does financial freedom mean to you? What does it mean to you to be financially free? I've heard some people say, well, it means me paying my bills without thinking about it. It means me being able to pay my bills and having some to enjoy life, to travel, to go on a vacation, to take care of, to give my children some luxury. For me, what I have found that it means to me is the ability not to only pay my bills, but to own my time, to do what I need to do, what I want to do when I want to do it. Because when I'm working for someone, they own almost 80%, 85% of my time. And I have things I want to do, things I want to develop, books I want to write, but I can't because I'm busy building somebody else's dream. I want to build my dream. So for me, financial freedom, it's being able to build my dream, being able to afford to build my dream. Let me know what that means to you. Let me know in the comment section what financial freedom means to you. Be interesting to hear from you. All right.